The hotel industry collectively has done well, is recognized they have a challenge. Distribution's got far more complex, and their ability then to identify a guest, cater to that guest, and literally have an ongoing conversation with the guest is really the biggest challenge.
It's true that it has changed so much and so fast. We didn't know 3 years ago, 4 years ago, that if every single household will have an iPod or a tablet. Now we are discovering that almost every single household has one per family member.
One thing that the hotels haven't done that much about, that they're beginning to realize that they need to do, is to make trade-offs between channel partners and between other sources of business, where they can't just say, well, I'll take business from everywhere. They have to actually pick and choose, and they have to develop and improve the nature of the relationship they have with those channels. And they have to be selective because of the cost, because they just can't afford it anymore.
We know the world we are in to a large extent, whether it's suppliers, travel management companies, or hotels. But what's the future is what's interesting to everybody, because we would all like to have a crystal ball.
And now the travel industry needs to think much more holistically. How do we rally around the traveler experience end-to-end, connecting data, try to invest much more in that customer-centric view, and do some more disruption, do some more services around the travel experience end-to-end, rather than just very niche, small players coming in to disrupt within the silos.
I think that one of the areas where hotels can be very active in terms of innovation or the utilization of new technologies has to do with the mining of all the data that a hotel has. But I think that mining the data that we have in a deeper level and then adding location services, for example, then really presents a rich opportunity. And I don't think that hotels are doing that well today. But to be fair to the hotel industry also, it's all new, and you know, I think we'll get there.
Because actually this is the future. So Google Glasses, Oculus is going to be there. So we have to react fast, and we have to become part of the wave actually.
So technology is one thing, and that's what we're focusing on here. But we have people, we have change management, we have a new type of consumers, a new type of travelers, and we need to understand.
Every hotel and every hotel brand was sort of each man for himself. And I think in this new world order, where there's so many really massive companies that maybe travel is just one part of it, like a Google or a Facebook or Amazon, when the hotel industry is now playing in a marketplace with companies like that, the hotels and the brands have to collaborate more closely, not in a lawful way, of course. So I think there's opportunities for the industry to work together to create some efficiencies, and then for each hotel and each brand to work individually to take advantage of what's appropriate for them.